Well, I'm Larry Dodson. My grandfather became superintendent, I think, in 1953, somewhere in that range, till about 1971 or 72. Like I say, these memories are 55 or 60 years ago, but I was his grandson, and I more or less stayed with them. I was more or less raised here in the park. Back then, he could do lots of things like he would want to do without the state saying okay. Occasionally we'd come up and check, but everything that he did was more or less what he loved to do and to make the park expand and everything. Well, there was three of us that worked in the park with him. And when he first came to the park, there was just one shelter up on the hill, one building with a little concession stand, had the restrooms, and there was about 10 or 12 picnic tables. That's all existed in this park when he came. And me and two others, I started working probably when I was 14 or 15. We would clean out areas for new camping areas, grow out the underbrush, and that's a lot we did. And we had to keep the roads up. We'd go down on the side of Lookout Mountain here where the slate falls off. We'd take the trucks, shovel the slate up, come up. That's how we kept the roads up with the slate. No gravel, no asphalt, no nothing then. We'd work on the little camping spots and camping areas, and finally they brought some more picnic tables in, built another shelter after so many years, and it started really expanding. And but as it growed, more campers coming in from all over the U.S. He loved the park. He was so engrossed in everything being perfect. And when we would go out and mow, we'd have to mow around every little bush, every little tree. And he said, while you're going out to do the mowing, if you see a chewing gum wrapper on the ground, you reach down, you pick it up, put it in your pocket, and bring it back to the garbage can. So he kept it neat and clean. And this park was voted the cleanest, neatest, nicest, friendliest park in the state of Georgia several times. And he was so proud of that. Of course, I'm not bragging, but I'm a nationally known artist, 47 states, 5 foreign countries. But my grandfather was very interested in my artwork. He wanted to send me to art school, and I told my grandfather, I said, you don't have the money to do that. Because this is what he would do. See, they had like a petty cash fund for the park each month, and very little in the petty cash fund to do things that need to be done in the park. But when he'd run out of the petty cash fund, he would use his own money. He did that all the time. If they needed something in the park, he would say, Papa, you don't need to do that. He said, I've got to do it, you know, things got to be right for the campers. And